Autumn McClure was 16 in 2004. She hasn't been seen in 20 years. That is until now. The twists and turns regarding this case are just unbelievable. Wait till you see what happens in the end. Totally shocking. Here's the rest of the story. On May 10, 2004, her grandmother reported her missing to the police. She also contacted friends. It was one of those friends, Michael Camelli, who told her and the police that he had picked up Autumn at a bus stop and took her to the Volusia Mall. Michael said that was the last time he saw her, but he did say he had several telephone conversations with her after that. In one of those conversations, Autumn had told him that she was staying with friends in Melbourne, Florida. While police were conducting their investigation, they wound up finding out that Autumn was working at a Winn-Dixie supermarket. It is at that supermarket that she met Jessica Freeman. Autumn and Jessica wound up becoming friends, and that's how Autumn wound up meeting Brian Donnelly. Brian Donnelly was Jessica's boyfriend. That's when she had a discussion with Jessica and told her that she got in an argument with her grandmother and she didn't want to stay there anymore. Jessica at that time decided to invite Autumn to her trailer and told her that she could stay at her trailer home for as long as she wanted. When Jessica was interviewed by the police, she wound up telling them that Autumn had stayed in their place for a couple of days, and then she gave her $150, and the last time she saw her, she got into a blue pickup truck and drove away. It was discovered later that all three were involved in a personal relationship together, and they were all smashing. Detectives aggressively investigated this case, but it never led to a subject or the whereabouts of Autumn. 12 years later, in 2016, detectives decided to re-interview Michael Camelli, the friend that had taken Autumn to the Volusia Mall. Now, when they interviewed Michael this time, he changed his story. He flip-flopped. First, he said he took her to Volusia Mall, but now when they were interviewing him 12 years later, he said he lied. He actually didn't take her to the Volusia Mall. He said he took her to the Seabreeze Bridge. He said he dropped her off there and drove away.